Okay, this is a Defy PC board. It's got a peculiar problem. You can see immediately as I plug it in, it shows some numbers which are, it seems like not all the segments are showing. And then you can see on the LEDs, okay, something looks wrong, looks memory related, and I've already identified where the issue could be. At least if it's quite bent like this, then you know where to start. You can see it there. There is some severe bend marks there. So you need to clean it up, and probably the memory is corrupted, because that IC there, that little black thing there, that's the memory IC. So we might need to change that IC also. So the good thing here is that I've got a donor board. So this is the one that I'm fixing. This is a scrap board that I have. I also have others for parts. So since the memory is probably bent here, I would check the memory from this board and put it on this one. And that bent resistor there, it looks like a fusible resistor, because on this board it's written 000. So on this board it's not visible, but I can tell that it should be 000 also. So that is good. So let me remove the memory from this donor board to this one and see what happens. I'll also replace this resistor. So in addition, there is, I think this diode is shorted. I hope this short doesn't go all the way to the microcontroller. I'm also gonna test on the ULN2003 IC here to see if there is no short here. But the short seems to be coming from here. These two places. I've replaced the memory, and it's not the memory, but I just replaced it in case. So I'm gonna remove this diode and check for the short. Okay, so now I've replaced the Zener diode. This was the faulty diode. Check the meter there. This diode was short, it's a Zener. I've replaced it here. So if you see me test here, there won't be a short anymore. Right? And then if I flip my leads, nothing. And then on this one, nothing. But still doesn't work, because the short is still here on this. I've removed the capacitor here, the small ceramic capacitor. There is still a short here, or a partial short that I'm measuring. You see 0.022. That's some kind of a short, but it's not on this memory IC, because I've already replaced the memory IC. So from investigating on these tracks, since this Zener was bent, and I'm seeing these tracks, maybe you can't see clearly. On these tracks, they seem like they are bent. The insulation is bent from this Zener going on to here, to the connection of the pressure switch, and going to this IC here. So I think I will remove this IC and measure the short. If the short disappears, then I'll know that this IC was faulty. Okay, now I've removed that IC. See, it's empty here, but I'm still measuring the short. You can see here. Oh, let me bring my meter closer. I'm still measuring the short here, 0.22. So now I found something else also. On this LED, see these LEDs? See this one? 0.8. Let me make my meter light up so that we can correctly see. See here, this diode is saying 0.89. This one is saying like a short, 0.11. This one, 0.8. This one, 0.88. Yeah. So this one looks like to be the old one out. So I'm gonna disconnect it and test. Okay, I've removed that diode, this one, and it's definitely short. Let me put it on the meter here so that you can see. I've removed it already, and definitely it is short. Right, so I've also found another diode. See this one? There is a short here also on this diode. See, the others are fine. So I'm gonna also disconnect this diode and check. Actually, I'm gonna check all of them. You see there's LEDs all over this board. So I'm gonna check all of them. Yeah, this one we won't be able to fix it. Looks like the damage reached the microcontroller IC. So if the damage has gotten here, we won't be able to fix it. So we need to get another board for this one, another control board. Alright, so we've come with the new board. This is the board. You can see it's new. Let's flip it over. See, this one hasn't been touched. It's a new one. It's a new one, brand new one. You see, it's still in the plastic. So that's the one that we're gonna put here. Okay, so now I think our job is done. You can see it's washing. The spin we tested first. That was the first thing that we tested. So it's washing. So just gonna leave it as is. Then it's gonna finish up the cycle or whatever, or they're gonna pause it and wash properly. But because here we just put some just small laundry just for testing, and it's turning nicely. It's turning like this, then it's washing. Okay, thank you. See you on the next one.